Welcome back,
Yes, sir.
you cute, amazing, magnificent, phenomenal, sexy, succulent, determined, terrific,
Oh, determined. That's a new one.
indiferous,
Oh, I thought the computer froze. I
anim-
was like, this dude is tripping.
anime lovers. We are back,
We're back. We're back.
and we have a
Nope.
special episode for you guys today.
Yeah, that's not.
It's
It's
very
not.
special. We're
It's
getting
not, though.
into the One Piece live action
That's
season
right,
2.
baby.
Episodes
Episodes
1 through
1
4.
through 4. That is
Yeah.
right. We are covering them. Now, in case you guys didn't watch our last ones, I'm sure you'll have it linked below. I think we only did
Mm.
one for the last one, to be honest,
Yeah.
right? Or did we do two?
I think we did too, but I could be wrong.
Either way, we'll have however
We
many we did
definitely
linked
researched.
below. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
definitely have it linked
We
below.
covered season 1
Yeah, with
is
that
what
being
he's trying to
said
say.
we've made a decision, and I know we talked about it in those first couple of episodes, but Blackie
Mhm.
Shan has not watched any One
Not
Piece
one
at all.
episode.
He hasn't watched the anime at all. I'm
Nope.
like 500-600 episodes in. If you're caught up and you're keeping up, I don't like you as a person, human being, lifestyle,
Wow.
or as a motherfucking crew. All right?
Wow.
Like, get a life because there's well over
Really?
1,000 episodes. It's always coming out. Nobody should be 100% of the way caught up, keeping up. Like,
Isn't it
I take that
still
back. If you got caught, like, if you stayed up on it after like episode like 300, w- that's a problem, right? Like, if you caught up on it like over the last few years and then you're keeping up, that's fine. But if you like were like 300 episodes in, you're like, oh, I got to start watching the show and kept up on it, then I don't like you as a human being and get a life. All
that
right.
was very
Because
confusing.
this is insane. This is insane. With that being said, there are two things I want to make sure we discuss. All right.
Yeah.
Two things.
Yeah.
And there are two like bigger things that came out that fans had problems
Let
with.
me agree.
And
Let me
and
guess. Let me guess those 2 things.
okay,
Can I guess those 2 things?
go ahead, try and guess. Never
I
having watched
haven't
the show.
never having watched the show. There was some sort of big missing character that they skipped over or didn't introduce or that they people wanted them to. Or B, uh, there was just a massive plot hole that they skipped over that everyone wanted to see.
Neither of those.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Neither of those. All right.
All
With
right.
that being
Yeah.
said,
Both of those. Okay.
I talked about the last one, how they kind of tweaked the storyline, they sped it up, they missed a couple of things, but I understand it's a live action. Overall, I was happy with it, right?
Yeah.
This time around, I would say they sped it up. I think they tweaked one or two things, but I believe so far in season 2 where we're at through the first 4 episodes, it's
Hmm.
pretty accurate as to how it's displayed in the anime.
Okay.
Obviously, they had to leave some stuff out, right? You can't put all of those 100 episodes that they covered into these 4. But I would say these first 4 were more accurate than the
Yeah.
first season, for
Do
sure.
you
Like,
do
for
you
sure.
do you know have you read anything about their effort to let
Like,
everyone
switch it
know
between the
well, hold
first
on.
and
No, their effort to let fans who've seen the show know what level they're covering or not what level, what episodes they're covering it relative to the anime?
right. I haven't seen anything like that.
Okay.
I'm very when there's something coming out, and especially, like, in a show where I'm not caught up, like One Piece, where I'm only 5 or 600 episodes in, and there's 1,000 episodes, I I'm very careful about what I
Yeah.
look for on the internet because you might accidentally get a spoiler, and sometimes it is your fault that you got a spoiler. And
Yeah.
so unfortunately, I can't do much
You're too
research
scared?
because I'm not caught up. If I was close to being caught up, maybe, but because I'm not, I can't do it. But with that being said, there are 2 things that I wanted to discuss. There were 2 big, big issues
Okay.
that a lot of fans had. I want to let you know I did not have these same issues. I'm
Okay. You
annoyed
read
with these.
about it?
Yes, but the first one came out, and I've had these in my pocket for a while. Well, I've had the first one in my pocket for a while. The second one is more recent from after the season came out, but the first one was that the character who plays Monkey D. Luffy,
Uh-huh.
that kid
The
was in
character or actor?
yeah, the actor. He
Okay.
was in a McDonald's commercial, and anime fans lost their fucking mind. And this is, like, right
Mm.
after season so right after season 1 came out and it was a big hit, he did a commercial with McDonald's, and anime fans lost their fucking mind because they saw him as Monkey D. Luffy so much that they were mad that he took a role after playing Monkey D. Luffy in a McDonald's commercial.
So he wasn't playing Monkey D. Luffy in the
He was
commercial,
not, he was being himself,
himself,
the
just being
actor
like, "Hey,
in
buy the new Big
McDonald's.
Mac," or
"Ooh,
whatever.
yeah, Mac, great. Try my new Big Mac meal," that kinda shit. And to make it even funnier, One Piece did a collab with McDonald's back in the day.
Huh. One Piece is
So,
in, like,
the
the
actual
there's
anime the actual
okay.
anime did, like, a collab outside of the anime with
Uh-huh.
McDonald's.
Oh, wow.
So, not only were they annoyed at something that's fucking stupid to be annoyed at, which is an
Mhm.
actor taking a job and getting paid off his success and doing a role really well, but
Mhm.
they were incorrect in assuming they were like, "Oh, Monkey D. Luffy would never be at a McDonald's and yada yada yada." It's like, well, the One Piece did a collab with McDonald's, so you're wrong there too. And
Yeah.
I wanted to get your thoughts on that first one, not
Yeah,
having watched any of it.
any of it. Yeah, and I didn't see the commercial either, but I don't know how anyone could get mad at anyone for doing any role outside of what they've done previously. I mean, that just makes no sense. I've never gotten mad at an actor for doing anything outside of it. That must be unique to anime. That's gotta be unique to
So,
anime, mainly
it's
because we haven't seen him act prior to him
right.
acting
I haven't, yeah.
in One Piece.
Yeah, with
Maybe
that
that's
being said,
why.
I do understand, like, a goofy annoyance, right? Like, for instance, one of the most recognizable characters, let me think, like Joffrey, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, if
From
that
Game of
motherfucker
Thrones,
yeah, if that
for
motherfucker
those who
was
don't
in a
know.
McDonald's commercial, I'd be like, "Hey, ain't that nigga Joffrey in a McDonald's
"Hey, look
commercial?"
at
Like,
him. Look
I
at
wouldn't
that.
be mad about it, but
Yeah,
I would immediately
he's getting paid."
associate him in that
With that
role.
character.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, I wouldn't be mad about him taking the role, but I would make a joke about him, like Joffrey being the one who accepted it and not the actual actor. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that dude, I don't care what he says his name is. That's Joffrey right there. And this motherfucker, now we got Joffrey selling McDonald's. You gonna choke on that too, you bitch? They poison
Yeah.
that shit for you? Like, what now, motherfucker?
Yeah. That
But
makes
like
no sense.
I could understand that kind of joking behavior, but like
Yeah.
people were legit getting mad about it, and
Yeah,
this
makes
is
no
why the
sense.
anime community could not have nice things, all
Right.
right? Because you guys fucking suck. The
Yeah, we
second
take
one
go ahead.
really pisses me off. Did you have something you wanted to add to it?
No, I was just gonna say we take like you said, the anime when you feel like we're making movement and we're hitting more and more and more and more in the mainstream, some nerdy shit happens where it's like, dude, we're not this socially awkward to not understand that actors do other things. And the fact that he did so well is why he's getting these opportunities. But go
And
ahead.
you know what's fucking frustrating about that too? And this one is like this might be made up on my end, like in my head. But it
Mhm.
seems like these people who are getting mad and talking shit and trying to ruin it for the rest of us, these motherfuckers are like the new age anime fans. They're not the old heads. They're not the people who were fucking hiding in the closet, not letting anybody know that we watched anime because all the fucking weird anime kids were doing Naruto runs at lunch, like fucking and pretending they were throwing power bombs at people and shit like that. You know what I mean?
You
Like
mean,
you're
Kamehamehas and shit?
and Kamehamehas and shit, pretending shit was real. Like we were fucking we were there at the like, not at the beginning, but we were there
Destructo!
when it wasn't when it wasn't cool, right? So you have all these new age people who are coming in now that it's cool, and they're like, "Oh, we don't like this." Fuck you. Where were you when the rest of us were fucking hiding the fact that we liked it and we're still trying to sneak and watch it and illegally download shit so we could actually watch it? Like, fuck you guys.
He said, "Where were
Crunchyroll
you?"
wasn't around when we were kids. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that
no.
bothers me that it's like the new age fans that have the problem with this, not like the pure old heads, like us and Unk
Yeah.
and everybody else that we know that like used to super be into anime. Like it bothers me. It really
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, because like you said,
so
it just
go
puts
ahead.
a stain on our community. I mean, like we say, I mean, we came into this thing going, "Yo, we ain't nerds, bitch." Like, just because we watch
Yeah.
anime doesn't mean we're not normal fucking
People
functioning
people,
people,
yeah, we can
both
see a pretty
regular
girl and not
convos,
touch
like
her at a fucking convention, you know what I mean? Like, we're
yeah,
not
we
gonna be
we
weird
we
to
we
you or
smell
anything like
good.
that. Yeah, we
Yeah.
shower, wear deodorant when we go places. We go to regular stores, we play sports, like, we have friends, like
We don't we don't go to Dungeon& and Dragons tournaments in the local,
No, like, we're just 2 dudes who just
shop.
fuck with anime, you know what I mean? Like, we're just progressively getting
No
less
offense
and
to
less
those guys, but, you know, it tends to
offense
be those
offense to them.
people. No, but it tends to be those people who just take shit overboard.
Yeah, it's fucking like, dude, it's fucking let him make his money.
Yeah.
Like that's his job.
Wow.
His
So that was
job
a real
isn't Monkey
thing.
D. Luffy.
And where
Yeah, that
did
was
you
a
hear
real
that?
thing.
Where did you
Uh, I honestly don't remember because it was so long ago, that one.
uh
But I know that was like a legit thing, like people were outraged
mm,
about. Now, I will say I think it was the minority. I don't
okay.
think the majority of people were mad at it,
Yeah.
but I
No.
do think
It's
it
big
was
enough to
a
make noise.
loud yeah, I think it
Yeah.
was a loud minority. You know what I mean? Like, it was enough for where, like, I heard it. You know what I
Right.
mean? With that being said,
Second thing.
the second thing is Sanji. So Sanji's character
Really?
yes, this one has been like all the anime podcasts that we used to listen to before, like, we were like, "Hey, we don't want spoilers on accident." Um, all the anime podcasts that we used to listen to have, like, touched
Yeah.
on this issue, and it's
Wow.
people are like there are a lot of people that are furious with Sanji's character in the live action, because in the anime, he was beyond girl crazy. Like, he would get nosebleeds when he thought girls were
Ah.
attractive, he was, like, super, what's
Simpy?
it yes, like, beyond simpy, like, what's it called when, like, a dude is, uh, all about girls?
Fixate?
I
Um,
can't even there's a
all
specific word
about
for it, but
girls.
I can't
Um,
even think of it right now, but yeah, like, he's crazy about 'em, he's, like, always floating and comical about it and shit like that,
always trying
and
to hit on every girl and
yeah, and it's like it's literally like an animated version of a real person, right?
yeah.
So I was okay with his character in the live action because
Mhm.
it's a live action. Like, in the live action, if he's got a bloody nose every time he sees a pretty girl and he's fucking
It's gonna
acting
be
a
awkward.
fool and it's weird. Like, it's super weird, and not only that, but it would make people super uncomfortable. Like, Oda's been on record saying like, "Hey, I'm doing this live action to get other people into anime as well." So if you start them on that weird spectrum in a live action where it doesn't even make sense, like,
Yeah,
it doesn't like, you're not doing anything, you want we want more people in the community because the more
yeah.
people in it, the more content they're able to come out with that's anime related, you know what I mean?
Yes, and, you know, I love that you pointed that out, that the idea of them making this isn't necessarily to showcase One Piece, but to showcase anime to people who don't
Yes.
really aren't really into it yet, and I love it, love it, love it that you said that because I have a homie that I met through streaming, gaming streaming on Twitch, who I've known for about 5 years now, and I've been trying to get him to watch anime, but he's like, "Nah, I'm not into that weird nerdy shit," right? But finally, when it came to this, when I was saying I was gonna cover this in an episode, he was just like, "Oh shit." He goes, "That One Piece live action on Netflix?" And I go, "Yeah." I was like, "Did you actually fucking watch it?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "What did you think?" He's like, "Oh, that shit was dope." He loved
Yeah.
it. He didn't see an episode of One Piece ever in his life, but just thought it was entertaining, something new, something fresh. You know, I would personally like watching this even if I had never watched anime.
I think so too, and so far through the first 4 episodes, I really like this season
Wow.
more than I like the last season.
Yeah.
At least
This
so
is
far,
off
right? Like,
running.
we're only 4 episodes in, so we don't know for sure how it's gonna end
Right.
or if my opinion will stand. We all know
Right.
about the fucking MHA
It,
debacle that I had,
right.
but but
And
it's like
you're only 4 deep? You stopped at 4? You didn't
yeah,
watch any
I
more?
stopped at
Okay,
4.
good.
Yep,
Yeah.
I stopped at
Yeah.
4, I haven't gone past it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
Phenomenal.
it's really good,
Fast paced.
especially the 2nd season.
Yeah,
Like, I really enjoy it. I was watching it's funny, I was watching it, and I was like, "Oh, shit, do I need to go back? I didn't even remember that they got Sanji already." Like, it just it's
yeah.
taken them so long to get that 2nd season out that
Oh,
I had forgot about everything that happened in the 1st.
right, and let's not lose track of what you were saying, the Sanji shit. So people were just wanting him to, be that
Be a
girl crazy
cartoon.
mother yeah,
Yeah,
like,
where his nose
they
is
wanted that
bleeding and
freaky
he's
shit.
inappropriate yeah, and he's inappropriately hitting on bitches and all of that shit. Like, how did
Right.
you enjoy his character never having watched the anime?
Oh, I loved it. I think it's, like, spot on because he still does throw out little things, like, he still calls girls cute. He's like, "Oh, yeah, that one beautiful chick is
Yeah,
that just" like,
and
he still makes out points, but it's normal. It's a normal point. Like, it's something
yeah.
I would say. You'd be like, "Yeah." I'd be like, "Yeah, you remember that fucking hot ass blonde chick that we were just talking to?
Yeah,
Yeah."
like,
That
they
you know what I
do, and
mean?
that's and you are standing with all the people who have, like, pushed back against it on, like, platforms, like, on podcast and anime TikTokers and Instagram and shit like that. Like, all of them have been like, "Yo, like, this is, like, the real life version of how he is without it being creepy." Because
Right.
even in the anime, like, it comes off as goofy. It doesn't come off as, like, creepy. And
Yeah.
if you did it in the live action, it would come off as super creepy. Like,
Yeah.
that's a personal opinion, and they might have
Yeah,
even
bloody
tried it and
nose, yeah.
yeah, they might have even tried it and been like, "Yeah, this isn't a good look."
No.
But ultimately, like, you have to make some changes, and we talk about this all the time, right? Like, from manga to anime, you're gonna see small changes. Less, but small, because it's still animated, so you can do more with it, right? But you'll see some
Yeah.
changes. Then from anime to live action, you're gonna see even more changes. Like, it's just the
Yeah.
nature of the
Way
beast.
more.
It is what it is. The fact that they've got, like, the spirit of Sanji, like, you know he's into girls. Like, he's constantly making jokes, and you're like, "Yeah, this dude likes the women." Like, you may not think
Yeah.
he's fucking batshit crazy about them, but you definitely know, like, hey,
He's a
every
smooth
time a
nigga.
girl yeah, like, every time a girl comes up, you expect him to smooth talk him and shit like that, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, and I mean, his accent, I think,
Yeah,
he
helps.
nailed for this role
Yeah.
because he's a smooth French-esque accent, and he's a chef. So, I mean, like, I don't know a thing about Sanji in the One Piece anime world, but
Nope.
my goodness, does he come off as a smooth operator who is a chef, who cares about food, but also, is a good guy. I mean, you could kinda see.
Yeah, all of that's there in the anime. Like, he cares about food, he is a good dude. He's, a little more intense with the ladies,
Yeah,
a little more intense, but
yeah,
it's
of
not like
course.
they
It's
got
the
I
anime.
would say having watched the anime and the live action, I would say they have the spirit of Sanji in there.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Like, I
100%.
think they have the spirit of because everything's not gonna be perfect, right? Like, especially when it comes to the characters in general. Like,
Yeah,
the big girl that, like, became slippery and ate the slippy fruit or whatever fuck it's called. I can't
yeah,
even remember what it's called, but she ate that fruit, now she's all slippery and shit. Like,
yeah,
in the anime, she was really, really big, and then
right,
when she ran into Luffy again, she had lost a whole bunch of weight and she
yeah,
was a skinny bitch, and
yeah,
that's why Luffy couldn't recognize her, because
right.
she was like, "Oh, you
So
remember me?"
skinny.
He's like, "Who the fuck are you, dude? I've never met
Yeah.
you a day in my life, bitch. Like, fuck
Yeah.
out of here." Like,
And
that shit
she's
it
like,
was
"Oh,
fucking
it's
funny.
me." Yeah,
And obviously, she didn't lose fucking 150 pounds in this one, but they
right.
got, like, the spirit of it, right? Like,
Yeah. You could
it's
see it.
yeah, like, it's good. It's still good. Like, that's not a detail that's as important as making sure you have the right actress, right?
No. Yeah. No, and again, I love the way that they started it, and I love how they keep bringing in the flashbacks with the Goldie Roger, because I
Yeah.
mean, ultimately, it's kind of about him and what he did in his past. Granted, they did throw in that caveat, which I wanted to ask you. I
Yeah.
was like, "Holy shit, did they just foreshadow all that shit?" Where Goldie Roger was telling, Monkey D, whatever his name is, the general?
Oh,
Monkey
yeah, where he was telling
D
the vice admiral. It was the vice admiral.
yeah. What's his name? Monkey
Garth,
D,
Vice Admiral Garth.
Monkey D. Garth or whatever?
Yeah, what about him?
Um, where Goldie Roger was like, "Hey, I have a son." He's like, "I know you finally caught me and you got me and stuff, but I want you to look out for my son." I'm like, "Oh, that's gotta be Luffy."
Yeah, so, that is true. That is also
Right.
true in the anime. I can't give you
Say
more than the
anymore?
fact that he took Goldie Roger's son.
Okay.
Because part of this is, like, they kept who the son is quiet on purpose. Might be Monkey D. Luffy, might be someone else. Like,
Right.
I can tell you
I
for
think it is.
sure.
It's
Yeah, I can
Luffy.
tell you for sure that, they did, like, the sun is a real thing that exists in the One Piece world.
Okay. You're
I
not gonna
don't
confirm
remember.
whether or not it's Luffy?
Yeah, I will not confirm because it's a
I
big
think you
thing.
already did.
It's a big thing, and
I think
when the reveal comes
you
out
already
and shit
told
like
me.
that, it's a really big thing. And I'm not sure how big of a thing the live action will make that storyline, but based on how they
Well,
brought it
clearly
in,
it
I'm
is.
assuming it is, right.
Yeah,
I'm
clearly it
assuming
is.
it's gonna be a big thing, but
I think you
it's
already spoiled it
insanely
though. I mean,
important.
I think you already said
No.
if you play this back. Maybe you'll bleep it out if you did
No,
already
I know what
reveal it?
I said. Yeah, I know what I said. We're
Okay.
good.
Alright.
I promised you.
Alright, cool. No, but that was dope, and I was like, "Oh, okay, that's another, like, caveat," and I had a moment in my head where I'm all like, 1, 2, 3 plus 4 equals 5, and I'm like, it's probably Monkey D. Luffy because Monkey D. Luffy didn't really he was kind of an orphan-esque kid too. He didn't know who his mom or dad was, and then he had, Shanks. What is his name? Shanks, right?
Yeah, Shanks.
He was kinda looking
Um
after him?
Yeah, Shanks, he like going to that bar and meeting with Shanks and stuff. I do believe he knows who his mom and dad is, though. I
Oh.
don't know that for sure, like, off the top of my head, I would have to go back and watch, but I do believe he does know who they are, but they are not in his life.
Oh, okay, so then he's not Goldie Roger's son then.
Uh,
You just said he knows who his parents are.
yeah, so he could know that his dad is Gold D. Rogers.
Oh, okay. Well, how I
Isn't
mean,
that
I don't know why
possible?
he wouldn't but why wouldn't he say that? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't he be like, "Yeah, I wanna go find the One Piece because he's my dad." You know what I mean?
Well, maybe he's trying to, like, he doesn't wanna be recognized because that's a common theme in people where they're
Yeah,
like, the son of someone famous, and they're like, "Oh, you're that person's kid?" And he's like, "Yeah, I didn't wanna say anything because I wanted to forge my
yeah.
own path, wanted to
Well,
do it on
and
my own merits." So that's also possible. It's also possible that he isn't the son. Like,
right.
I mean.
Well, the big thing that it was he was like, "Yeah, take my son in because I don't want him to pay for what I've done already to everyone."
Right.
And
Right.
he's just, like, going around murdering people. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, you wouldn't want him to walk
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, granted, I think he was just murdering other pirates, which is a whole whole 'nother question, right? Like, if a bad guy's killing other
Right.
bad guys,
Oh, is that what
does
he
he
was
deserve to
doing?
die?
Is that what
Yeah.
Goldie Roger was doing? I wasn't sure if he
Yeah.
was, like, a bat. Because why would he capture him if he's killing other pirates?
Cause I mean, that's still murder and he's still plundering cities and shit, you know what I mean? Like,
Plundering?
if somebody hurts my daughter and I hurt them, like, I could still go to jail even though that's a bad person, right?
Right, yeah. No,
So,
that's fair.
yeah,
No,
so,
that's
I
fair.
mean, there's that, but
You're kinda
that
just
was a
living
good start.
lawless. Yeah,
Right,
as a
and
pirate, you're
even.
living lawless.
Right, exactly. And then, that was probably the best way to put it. And then on top of that, you have, like, where they hung him at the gallows and all that shit, they had that shit up. Like, that's cool because that was basically just like that in the anime, where he was giggling and doing all that fuck shit. Like, "I guess I'm
Before
gonna
he
die,
got
nigga, fuck.
yeah.
Ah, ha, ha, ha." Like, I don't
Yeah.
know why you're laughing. Um, I don't
Hey,
think
he's a
you
thug.
dying is funny, but
He's a
okay.
gangster, man. Johnny Depp style.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. Did he find a poop on his pillow? Is that what happened to him?
I don't think he had women problems like Johnny Depp does, you
Ah,
know?
fucking shit, man. Boy,
Like
poor little buddy.
Captain,
Poor little buddy. He was a good dog. He would
Captain
never
Jack
poop on my
Sparrow.
pillow.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
should I say not Captain Jack Sparrow, but Captain Usopp.
Oh, fuck Usopp, dude. That character fucking sucks
Is
still.
is he playing his role right or what?
Um, so there's
He
something that
seems a little bit
happens.
more heroic.
Yeah, he does seem a little bit more heroic. In the anime, Like, in the anime, he does help, right? So,
Okay.
it's not like he doesn't help, but he's a big bitch boy, and I think he's more of a bitch in the anime than he is in the live action, and it
Uh-huh.
doesn't matter because I still fucking hate him. Because the one thing
Mhm.
they did get right is, like, how much he lies and talks that shit. Like, when
Yeah.
he's fucking calling back home and he's like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
Captain Usopp, I did this and I did
Yeah,
that."
he's lying all the time.
That's the normal shit that he always does in the anime,
Mhm.
but,
Yeah.
he's a little bit more of a bitch in the anime, like, he ends up showing up for them a lot, but
Okay.
he's a bitch, like, he's bitch boy in the anime, and he's literally the worst character in the show. Literally the
Yeah.
worst character in the show. I don't think there's many people more I dislike who's so important to their show and their world than Usopp,
Okay.
like, that dude fucking sucks.
Yeah. Capital S.
I'm not a fucking fan. You know what? Get off my goddamn
Yeah,
porch, nigga.
whoa!
Fucking
Whoa!
Usopp is fucking trash, all
Whoa!
right? So
Whoa!
this
Why?
motherfucker is like, oh, he gets the fucking stupid ass goggles, which he has in the anime. Like, I get it. Those are a whole thing. He's got the fucking like, what kind of weapon is a slingshot when you're a fucking pirate, you fucking pussy? How stupid is that? Like, you got swords, you got guns back then, and you have like
Why
the
doesn't he have
guns
a
where you could
bow and
put
arrow?
fuck, give it something. A crossbow, something. This
That's what I'm
nigga's got a
saying.
goddamn slingshot, and he's all right. So if I was a captain of a ship and I was telling people I'm a captain of a ship, they're like, "Oh, what's your weapon of choice?" Slingshot. I would be laughed out of the fucking room.
Really?
They'd be like, "Nigga, you ain't no captain with your little slingshot. Get out of here with your kid's toy." Like Monkey D. Luffy could be like, "Yeah, I give them niggas the hands." And
Yeah.
that's so much more respectable than a fucking slingshot. You God, you fucking suck as a character, Usopp. You are trash. I don't like you. Get out of this universe. We need to write him out of the live action. I'm starting a petition. Please all sign. Get off my goddamn porch.
Whoa! Get off! Get off!
I don't like
Yeah,
him. I don't like him.
you can't stand him.
I
You can't
can't
stand
fucking
him.
stand him. And I'll never like him. I don't care what he does, who he is, what he's about. And there's a scene that's coming, and I don't remember when exactly it happens in the timeline of things. I'm not sure if
Mm,
it'll happen this season or the next season, but it's
mhm,
super important and I hope they do it. But
mhm.
it's a scene about him where he's super bitch made, and I'm not a fucking fan.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking fan. And I can't wait till that scene happens and we talk about it.
Okay. Alright. Are you done? I thought your get off your porch was already over.
It did,
Yeah.
but I'm mad again. So you know what? M.
Okay.
Night
Yeah,
Shyamalama, fuck you
okay.
too while we're at it, all right, dude?
Alright,
Fuck
anyway.
that dude. All right, my bad. I'm done.
Anyway,
I'm done.
speaking
Okay.
of dudes, actual dudes like guys, as Drake would
Smoke.
say. You got guys, not guys like me. I got guys, and they're outside. His name's Zoro. Zoro's a
Zoro's a
dude,
fucking dude.
man. Yeah,
The
I
fucking
love the
sword shit.
whole yeah, and I love
That they did that in the anime too.
the whole sword scene with the Asian dude and him having the swords. The one curse sword that he grabbed, is that
Yeah.
accurate in the show?
Yeah.
And then was it accurate that the guy just gave him a sword?
Yep. Yep. All of that was pretty accurate.
Dope. And then
He
what about the
definitely
chick?
tried to
The
scam him he tried to scam him. The chick being in there and knowing what all the swords are worth and shit like that was pretty accurate from the anime.
wow.
Even him throwing up the sword in the anime and fucking waiting
Mhm.
there to
Yeah,
see if it'll
going like
fucking
that.
get him. Yep,
Yeah.
like, all of that shit. Even Mihawk being in his mind. Like,
Wow.
when he's training and shit like that, like,
Yeah.
that's a big, big thing for him. Like, that motherfucker is like, "I wanna get you, nigga. Like, this is a problem.
I
Like,
got
I'm thinking
murder
about
on my
you.
mind.
I got murder on my mind." But, like, how Mihawk's in his head still, and he
Yeah,
keeps thinking about that nigga like, "Oh, you ain't shit, dog, talking that shit." Like, he's
yeah,
still like, that's accurate even in the anime where it's like this obsession that he has where he's like, "Yo, fuck that nigga. Didn't even pull out a big sword on me. Just beat me with a
yeah,
little cross sword. Fuck that dude, for real."
yeah, yeah, and then fucking what's his face, Luffy going, You'll get to fight him again."
Yeah, fucking Luffy, dude. That
"Don't
dude
worry,
does such a
Zoro.
he does such a
You'll get
good
to
job
fight him
playing
again."
Luffy. I honestly, if I could pick one reason for you to have watched the actual anime, that would
To
be the
compare them
reason,
to?
to see
Yeah.
how good of a Monkey D. Luffy he actually is. Like, he's so spot on, like, the essence of Luffy, you know what I mean? Like, you can
Yeah.
ne you just can't be him, he's a fucking animated character, right? Just like how
Right.
we were talking about Sanji, like, you just can't be the animated Sanji, but the spirit of him is spot on, and the spirit of him is fucking spot on. I
What
still
about
think Go ahead.
what about Zoro, though? I know we just left him, but what do you think he's super? Because to me, he seems incredibly intense all the time, and is
Yeah.
he really like that in the anime? He's that
Yeah.
intense all the time?
All the time, and my nigga
Okay.
Zoro, I is about that action. So,
Yeah,
all of that shit, like, he's about
accurate.
that life, yeah. He does a good job. There's something off about him in the animated Zoro, and I can't quite put my finger on it, but it was
Yeah, I
bothering me
don't
the first 4
it's
episodes.
almost it's almost like he's overacting the stoicism, you know what I mean? It's
Yes,
almost like he's
yes,
just like he's
yes.
posing and shit, and I
He's like,
get it, you
"Oh,
kinda have
well."
to, but yeah, there are
Yeah,
moments where I'm
and
just like, it's like
and
overacting.
yeah, and, like, I actually think at that, like, you put the finger on it.
Not
Like,
by much.
no, 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 not at all. Like, he does a good job. Overall, he does a very, very good job. But, like, he's like, there's the offness is like this stoic personality that he has, which Zoro does have. And Zoro's about that action. He keeps people in check. All that shit's there, but it's like him. It's like he's pretending to be Zoro versus he
Right.
is Zoro.
He is,
Does that make
bro.
sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Like,
almost
you're
like it's
pretending to be Zoro. Like, if
yeah,
I was to do a Zoro impression, I'd be closer to what you do than what actual Zoro does.
yeah.
Not that
Whereas,
I'd be as
not
good
like
as you,
Luffy
but
and
right,
how
where it's
Luffy
like,
is like,
you're
"Oh,
him.
shit."
Even
Yeah.
Usopp, as much as I fucking hate that
He's
guy,
kinda him.
uh, he's basically who he
Mm.
is. Like, he bothers me
Yeah.
just as much as the real one does.
Yeah.
And that's my gauge for that. I still believe is that's funny?
That's a good
You
gauge.
really enjoy how much I fucking
Yeah.
hate him, huh?
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, I was like, I can kinda see it. But
Yeah.
what about Nami?
I was just about to say, I said it in the first one, and I'll say it again, or at least the first few. It's the worst character, like
Crossover?
yeah, like the worst live action version out of the 4.
Spirited? Yeah.
Yeah, with that being said, she's doing a good job.
Uh-huh.
I
She's
like her
hot as hell.
playing Nami.
My
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, she is. Yeah,
Bad
she
bitch.
is. Yep. But, I like her playing Nami. I like that she's trying to, she took some aspects of Nami and kinda did her own thing with it. I don't hate that she did that because she's doing a good job, and I don't mind her Nami, but if you
Mhm.
compare her to the Nami in the actual anime,
Uh-huh.
I think she out of all 4 of the main characters, she has the least essence of the person that she's
Uh-huh.
playing, if that makes sense.
Yeah. She's
Like,
more
it's
of
not
like
saying I'm
her
not even saying that she's doing a bad job. I'm saying that
right.
she didn't
She kinda
model
made
her
it her
version.
own.
Exactly, she made it her own, which it's still good. I still like what she does, and I like her Nami, but out of the 4, she's the furthest away from what the anime was, is
Yeah.
spirit-wise, right?
Yeah. Okay. And I guess now that we kinda got your full force view oh, wait, what about Smoker, dude? That dude's dope.
Oh, so that motherfucker's a dude. He's
He's
definitely in
dope.
the anime. The CGI during that fight to turn him into
Wow.
smoke and all that shit was fucking phenomenal. It was so
Wow.
I was actually so I saw him, and he's kinda goofy looking in live action.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, "Alright, dude, they dyed your hair this color, like, you're clearly
Yeah.
not
He's all
naturally blonde,"
stocky.
like, that's what the character looks like, but you don't look like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
That's not you.
that you're like, I don't know, you're like a caricature version of him, but
Right.
I think I get it, like, it's live action versus anime, I get it. With that being said, he does a
Dope
very good
ability.
job. Yeah, and he does a very good job playing, like, the personality-wise,
Smoker.
all of that's spot on as well.
Uh-huh.
With that being said, that CGI is what took it for me. I was worried when I saw him, I was like, "How are you gonna do that with and make it look decent?" 'Cause I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna look hella fake and bad, but they
Yeah.
did a very, very good job making it
God
look
damn.
good.
Yeah.
because that was phenomenal. But that fight, him going at him, turning different body parts into smoke, like, that's legit. Like, that's who Smoker is. Smoker's a fucking dude.
Yeah. Smoker
Even
looks like
the
a
even
problem.
his lieutenant, like,
I
that
was like, "How you
chick.
gonna beat him?"
Yeah, that chick too, that chick and him, that it's basically the same.
Yeah, the
The
swordsman?
dynamic, her being obsessed with swords, all that shit. Like, they did such a good job with these first 4. Such a good job.
Yeah.
Even, like, fucking Nico
Action
Robin.
packed.
Nico
Yeah.
Robin,
Yeah, her first appearance or,
the
like, big
fucking
appearance. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
like, "Yo, how the fuck how do you beat that ability? That's, like,
So
broken."
one thing, this is probably my only huge criticism for the first 4 episodes. There's a
Uh-huh.
super famous line that gets, like, moved around. It's in a whole bunch of TikToks. It's always clipped up, like, where when she sees him on the boat
Mhm.
and she's like, "Oh, Monkey D. Luffy, nice to finally meet you," or some shit like that. Like, there's a famous line, and she's like, "Oh, Monkey D. Luffy, you're a hard man to track down," or she says something along those lines, and that was the perfect opportunity to pull something verbatim from the anime because of how often that line gets used in so many different clips and TikToks and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
it that's the only big miss they had is that one
Okay.
line. I wish they did it better, but, to each their own, right?
Yeah.
Like she hasn't been in the first 4 enough for me to say she's doing a good job of playing her. I
Right.
know Nico Robin in the anime is a bad bitch,
Yeah.
and not so much
In the
in the
show.
live action. She's
Yeah.
fine, but she's
Yeah.
like a
She's not
bad
ugly.
bitch.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was gonna
she's a
say,
bad bitch in
everyone
the
talks
fucking
about her.
anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of cosplays of her and, like, in the anime, she's a bad bitch.
Yeah.
Not so much
Not
in
so
live
much in
action.
it.
She's fine,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
we'll see because
He's
she's
not
gonna
calling
I'm
her ugly,
assuming. Yeah, and,
audience.
the last episode ended with her basically being on the boat and shit. So,
Yeah.
ultimately, she's gonna be obviously more involved in the next 4, so I'll be able to give you a more accurate read on how accurate she
Yeah.
is.
Right. No, crazy ability. I'm just like, yo, I don't know how you fucking beat an ability where she's like pulling arms out of people and shit.
Yeah, and like, LaFleur shit she says, like, that's in the anime. The only problem with it to this day is every time she does it, I think of that fucking Selena song. Come on, LaFleur, come on,
Oh
LaFleur.
yeah.
And also, I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys, the audience, has this problem, but I don't speak fucking Spanish, which is super fucking annoying when you get a Spanish
Yeah.
song stuck in your head and you don't speak fucking Spanish, all right?
Yeah.
Because then you're just making up words to the random beat
Sounds.
that you have in your head.
Just
And like,
gotta get
"Come
the
on,
sound.
come on, like,
Alright, yeah. Making my ears bleed, I appreciate that. Okay. And then, damn, they brought up that whole whale situation, big
Oh,
ass whale eating them and
that
shit
shit
like
almost made
that.
me fucking cry, dude.
Yeah, man,
That's
that's
also in
rough.
the anime.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
Yeah,
I was
now
tearing
with
up.
that yeah, it's in the anime, shit's fucked. Shit is
Yeah,
super fucked. Now, I can't remember if it happens that early in the anime,
yeah,
but I think from what I remember, it's pretty spot on.
yeah.
Like, I
With
was
just, like, the
debating it. I was
timing
like,
to the
"I
Grand
remember
Line
this,
and
I just can't
getting
remember."
there and the
Yeah,
whale
but
being
it's
that
pretty
first
spot on. That
story.
shit's fucked up. That shit
Yeah.
is super fucked up, and it's fucked up in the anime too.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I don't know
how
why
well did
animals
that
do it.
how well did that old man play that role, man? Like, he kinda came off as, like, just
Yeah.
some random old dude, and
Yep.
little did you know. They just did
Yeah.
a very good job of dividing that situation up, and then them meeting the princess
Oh, Vivi?
in the boat, yeah, and shit like that,
Yeah,
which yeah, she a
yeah,
bad
and
bitch
and
too.
the, was it the Ropes Company or fucking I
I
don't
don't know what it's called,
yeah, I
but
always forget what it's called, but yeah, that's pretty spot on too. The Miss Wednesday, all that shit, how she was undercover, they've done such a good
wow.
job for these first 4 keeping this pretty spot on. Like I said, they
Yeah,
obviously took out a lot, but
yeah.
they didn't change a ton.
Is there anything where you're like, "Fuck, I know they missed this person or this character or this situation that I really, really wish."
Nothing at the moment. I gotta
Right.
see now by the end of season 2, there's a couple based on where
Mhm.
they're at. There's a couple
Uh-huh.
where I'm like, "You guys gotta make sure you hit this shit." I just don't know if you can in 4 more
Yeah.
episodes. So
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how they do it and where it ends because
Mhm.
I don't know what episode they're going to. But I
Uh,
know that, like, when this season ends, I'm gonna have to go back and watch some
look.
more because I think this season's gonna end about where I'm at on the anime.
Okay.
So,
Oh, shit.
based
Yeah.
on their pacing, I think they're gonna end about where I'm at on the anime.
Okay.
That
So they're
probably
planning on
right
4
before.
seasons then.
Yeah, so what I'm guessing is where I'm at on the anime, season 3 is gonna start where I'm currently at on the anime and
Yeah.
cover that arc. And
Yeah.
then season 4 or
Will
the end
be
of
that
season 3,
final.
yeah, the end of season 3, I think is they're gonna start getting into shit that I haven't watched
Okay.
based on
That'll be
their
interesting.
based on their
Yeah.
timeline and how quick they're moving. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to go back and actually start watching it again.
Yeah. And you're not scared to, like, get spoilers from the live action when it gets there?
Uh,
You don't
I
care?
don't think I don't think they'll get there this season, so I think I'm okay.
No, of course
I
this season, but I mean, like, when we
but
get to that in
oh,
season
I'm
3,
gonna go back and watch. I'm
season
gonna go
4.
back and try and watch further along, and I'm
Okay.
gonna based on the pacing, I'll try and see where they're at, and
Yeah.
through the first 2 seasons, and I'll see where they covered, and I'll try and cover that, like, block of episodes and
Okay.
hope for the best. I'll probably go a little further just to make sure I don't get anything spoiled for me.
Yeah. No. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, all that shit
What'd you
was
think of
dope.
the whole,
The
like,
the giant
assassins
shit,
and all that? Oh, the giant. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
well, I mean, you're talking about the assassins.
Yeah.
Which
The
part was
ropes
that?
work
Which
the rope works company where they're on the fucking island and they get them drunk and they try and get
why am
them
I
drunk to get
spacing
them to
that?
turn in. It it's where they fucking like, they're on the boat, they have Vivi,
Mm.
and Vivi like, they let Vivi go, and then they end up on that island where they're out there
Yeah.
drinking and telling stories and shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you not remember that?
Not
Are you shooting a
no, I
blank on
remember
it?
when they got yeah, I'm shooting a blank because I remember when they got to the island after they had
Oh,
met
damn.
Nico.
They just met Nico Robin.
Right, and then Monkey D. Luffy crushed the thing and said, "Fuck that, we're
Uh,
gonna do what we want."
I think that might be the next episode. Did you go further than episode 4?
No, I went to
Oh,
episode 4. Episode 4
gotcha.
was the giants and them making it to that island and the dinosaurs and all that shit.
Oh, that's right, you're right, yeah, the
So I'm like,
dinosaurs is where it ended.
I was
Yeah.
like, "What are you talking about the assassins coming on?" I mean, I know,
The assassins were
Zoro
the episodes
fought.
before that. Yeah, that's the assassins are the Roquefort Company, they're all assassins.
I know, but I'm trying to figure out the setting that you're talking about because you said that they're on the boat.
So they're on the boat, they just captured Vivi and, the other dude who's her partner.
That's after they
What is
left
it,
the
number
whale, though.
7? Number
Yeah,
7, yeah, after they left the well, and then they let her go, and then they go to the island,
yeah.
and that's where all the
Oh,
assassins and
yeah, where she
Roquefort's
jumped
company
off,
is.
like,
Yeah.
them no, they didn't let her go, she just, like, jumped
Well,
off.
she jumped off, right, but still,
Yeah,
that's and then they end up at the island with the assassins, and the
right,
assassins, like, they like to get people they get like to get pirates drunk and then trade them in for the
yeah,
reward money.
yes, yeah, that was dope. All those
Okay.
fights were dope.
Yeah, so now you finally got there?
Yeah, yeah,
Cool.
yeah, I mean,
Okay.
they pack in a lot, man. They pack in a
They
lot.
they do. I don't think it's quite Fire Force level, but
No.
they're definitely moving through a good chunk of episodes.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Like it's a solid amount of
100%.
episodes. But back to what you were talking about with the Giants,
Mhm.
that
Oops.
was also accurate
Yeah.
from the anime.
Okay. So that
Yeah.
whole giant storyline was a thing?
Yep, even down to the fucking, the poisoning and all that shit.
Yeah, in
Like,
his
that
drink.
was that like I said, they pretty much stuck to it for the most part.
That
Even
seems
just
like a
like
pretty easy one too.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it's just funny that, like, Luffy's out there and they're fighting, he's like, "Yo, this is Vivi. She's a princess. She's been fucking hiding this whole time. She's been disguised as someone else. She's trying to save her fucking kingdom and shit. Like, say what up to the little nigga over there." And she's like,
Yeah.
"The fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like, why would you tell this to a complete gigantic
Gigantic
stranger?
stranger. Yeah.
Like, fucking what are we doing here? Like, that's pretty spot on to not only his behavior and how he is, but, like, what happened in the anime. Like, the motherfucker's he
Kind of
does such a good
oblivious.
job. He really does
Yeah.
such a good job playing him.
It's kind of in La La Land.
Yeah, like 99 he kinda, like, marches to the beat of his own drum, you know? Where
Yeah.
it's like, "Dude, what do you
Not
like,
scared of
can you
anybody.
think, please?
Yeah.
Please?"
Yeah. No, that was definitely dope. Um, the island part, the whole, like, bitch marking people, I'm like, that was kinda weird.
Yeah, that's, they're gonna get a lot more into that. There's a whole plan set up as
Messes
like,
with
you
your
know, the dude was
emotions
like,
and
"Oh,
shit.
I have my partner over there, working on our plan."
Yeah. So there'll be more, obviously. They're just kinda
Yeah.
getting into it. But
Yeah, but there's a big plan, a big thing going on there that they'll get handled, and
yeah,
it's
I mean, it is poom, 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 thing,
it
thing, thing,
really
thing, thing,
is.
thing, thing. It keeps you moving.
It's so good, though. It's so
Yeah.
goddamn good. It's so
Yeah. Well,
goddamn
it's good
good.
to hear that a lot of that shit is accurate. Like, they
Yeah.
may have skipped over shit, but the shit they chose to cover is accurate.
Yeah, Vivi being in there, I know eventually we'll get to see, how she was talking about riding a fucking duck in her country and shit like that, like, I'm
Mhm,
interested to see how good that looks because they definitely ride a fucking duck in the
mhm.
anime, that's, like, her little dude, like, I'm really looking forward to the next 4 episodes based on
Yeah, same here.
I know, like, after season 1, I had
Well
told you they
done.
had switched up a few things and kinda they took aspects that are things you don't find out until the middle of the show early on,
Mhm.
and I wasn't the biggest fan, but I liked it. Like, I
Yeah,
liked it overall, but I wasn't the biggest fan of them doing that. This one, it seems like they're really sticking to things that have actually happened and keeping it a little more accurate, which I really enjoy. Um, Going from season 1 to season 2, I was looking forward to it, but I wasn't crazy excited. I was just like, "Oh, I hope it's good." And
mhm.
then now watching the first 4 of season 2, like, I'm really excited to watch the next 4 to
Yeah,
kinda see where they end up. I think I know about where they're gonna end up, but, I mean, ultimately, we'll see. We'll see where they
yeah.
end up going.
No, super dope. I mean, I think we pretty much talked about all the aspects of it. We leave
Yeah.
anything else out?
No,
Um,
I think that's just about everything, you got everybody's kinda doing their own thing, they're worried about their own path and kinda have their own goals, and Luffy's the one kinda keeping them together. Like, it's so it's they've done
pretty
a
spot
damn
on.
good job. They've done a
Yeah.
damn good job so far in this season, but now it's time for our favorite segment.
Yes,
Brr, brr,
sir.
brr. The Anime Awards, OOP Anime Awards. Cue the fucking music.
Welcome to the OOP Award Show.
All right. So do I go first this time? I think I
I
go
believe
first,
so.
right?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. So
Shoot you if you're
my
wrong.
first goddamn award.
Damn.
Drum roll,
Did you have to
please.
say
Oh,
goddamn? What'd you say
I do
goddamn
I
for?
do have to say it. Should I just say damn?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, why are you throwing the God in there? I don't
All right. I'll take it out then.
the first
Okay.
goddamn award. It's like,
I don't know.
Jesus.
I guess it was a bit aggressive.
Yeah, it was a
Apologies.
little
I
unnecessary.
don't know. All right. So the first award, drum roll, please.
Hit the drum roll, man.
I did. I did hit the drum roll.
Oh my god.
There
You
it
messing
is.
up the show.
I'm messing up the show. First award is You Don't Belong Here. And that award goes to the one, the only Captain Usopp. I do not like you. Every time
Damn.
we cover this show, you're going to get an award where I get to talk again about how much I do not like you. You suck as a character. Usopp is trash in the anime. Usopp is trash in the live action. I do not like you. You get the You Don't Belong award because this is a crew full of dudes and you are not one of them. Fucking hate that
Disrespectful,
guy.
dude.
I
It's
fucking
Captain
hate that
Usopp,
guy.
man. Don't
All right.
fucking disrespect Captain
All right.
Usopp.
Go ahead with your first
All
award.
right, he's the only black dude in this anime. Come on. Anyway,
No, you got the
black on
nigga
black crime.
with the hairs now that
Oh, the
just
white
died.
dude, the white hairs.
Yeah,
Nice,
he
and
just
he's
died,
dead.
but I mean,
Thank
yeah.
you for that.
But he was in it.
Only
He
other
was
black
in it.
man.
All right,
Crazy.
go ahead.
Actually, the princess is black. I forgot about that. But
Yeah.
anyway, my first award is drum roll, please. Oh, a little bit faster. A little bit faster this time, man. Good
Yep.
job. Is the I Am Legend Award. Yes, it is returning. We all
Oh
know what
boy.
this is.
Yep. It's like sad story,
Again,
right?
yes, for those that don't know, I Am Legend, very sad story, performed by Will Smith. And this always goes to the motherfucker with the saddest story. It's the big headed whale, man. It's
Yeah, that
got to
shit's
go to
fucked,
him.
dude. That
Oh
shit's
my God.
fucked.
His
That's hard to
crew,
fucking watch.
he was a baby. He met the crew, loved the music. Those guys, by the way, that they hired for that role, phenomenal job, man.
Yep.
Phenomenal job. Those
Yep.
dudes played like overtly joyful pirates perfectly.
Yep.
And man, I almost shedded a tear. Uh, Specifically when they left, like because that actor who was the captain of that ship did a great job when that dude was drinking with him of going like he didn't even think that that
Yeah.
whale was gonna be in any type of trouble. He's like, "Yeah, that whale's gonna be with us and we're going." But when he mentioned it, he's all like you could see his mood completely change, and you could
Yep.
tell his heart sunk because the second he
Yep.
heard it, he knew he was gonna
Yep.
have to leave him behind, and it was like, "Fuck, man." So I
Yeah, it
was
was
like,
super shitty. They did
for
him dirty.
him, yeah,
Yeah. I'm
it
not even
he
enjoying
made
talking about it right now. I wanna just forget about it, dude. It's fucking
it
sad.
very sad, and then to find out that he was beating his head into the wall.
To try and get to him.
Yeah,
Shit's fucked, dude. The shit is fucked. Yeah,
yeah,
this is the appropriate award for this situation.
yep. So,
Absolutely.
shout out to you, Big Head Whale. I don't know what his name was, but
Yeah, me neither. I
call
can't
him Big Head
remember.
Whale.
But all right. So my next award, drum roll, please.
Damn.
The Spot On Award. And this goes to Monkey D. Luffy actor. Motherfucker, you are killing it. You are doing such a good job playing Monkey D. Luffy. I fuck with you real hard. Like, I don't think you realize how hard it is to like bring the spirit of someone as goofy and lighthearted as him onto screen. Like, even just as an actor with all his fucking life on you and shit like that. I respect the work you are doing, good sir. You be in as many McDonald's commercials as you want. I still fuck with you. I will continue to fuck with you. All right. So that's why you get the Spot On Award. All right. Go
Nice.
ahead with your second award.
Yes, my second award is drum roll, please. The PTSD award. And this award goes to Zoro. None other than that motherfucker because that motherfucker is in constant PTSD out there
Yeah.
swinging his swords at absolutely nothing on the boat, but he's imagining that Mihawk nigga.
Mihawk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's all talking to
Mihawk's a
him. He's
fucking
like,
dude, though.
"You gotta get stronger. You gotta
You go
get
get
better." You gotta kill more people.
you go
He's just a constant fucking headache for
yeah.
Zoro. So yeah,
Yeah.
he's suffering
True.
from some post-traumatic stress.
There we go. All right, guys. So my final award, drum roll, please.
Running out of energy, man.
Yep. It's the Tupac Award. And this goes out to the entire show and
Tupac.
casting of One Piece because it ain't nothing but an ethnic party, party. Doom, 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 doom.
Cue the music.
Ain't nothing but an ethnic party. Hey, like they got niggas in there. They got Latinos, they got fucking white
White
people, they got
girls,
Asians.
white
Like
bitches.
they got every they got
Every race.
everything in there. Everything in there. They have done a good job mixing it up. To be honest, as I was watching it, I was like, "Damn, they made Vivi black. How
Oh,
have I
she's not
not
normally
heard?"
black?
Nope.
Oh,
I was like, "How have I not heard anything about this since it's come
wow.
out?" Which is really cool. I'm happy that I haven't, but it's
Yeah,
like I was expecting it once I saw that they made her black to be like, "Oh shit, it's a Little Mermaid all over again." Niggas is mad
yeah.
because the fucking Little Mermaid's gonna steal all their seaweed and fucking mug everybody under the sea and shit. Like
They're gonna be walking
fucking
around eating watermelon
yeah. Yeah,
and
like fucking fucking underwater watermelon and shit like that. Like I was like, "Oh no." They're like, "Yeah, BB's gonna make a joke about that duck and how it's not fried chicken and shit like that." Like fucking nah, but I'm really happy with the casting. Everybody's been kinda killing it so far.
Mhm.
Vivi's role is not that big at this point in the
Yeah,
anime, so I
yeah.
can't even speak to how accurate she is, but so far so good. Like, they've done a
Yeah.
really, really good job with it so far, and
No,
that's where
that's
I
dope.
stand. You guys get the Tupac award. Blackie Chan, last award, baby.
Yep, drum roll, please. This is the ENT award. It is the Entertainment Award. And it goes to the live action show. This shit is entertaining. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's really
coming
good.
from M. Night Shyamalama's
I
mishap,
fucking hate you, you motherfucker, dude.
sheesh,
I'm gonna punch you in
anime
the
needed
fucking
this.
face. I'm gonna
Anime
punch you in the
needs this.
fucking face.
The success of this show will arise shit like Solo Leveling live action, shit like
Yep,
Naruto live action, shit like
yep,
DBZ live action,
yep.
shit like
Yeah,
fucking
we
Attack on
need
Titan live action.
we need the live actions to get better so we can continue to get more live actions is basically it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, and so that's I wanna give them a lot of credit. I know we're only 4 episodes in, but my goodness, are they
Yeah, so
fucking
far
blowing this
so good.
shit out of the
Yeah,
park, and this is coming from someone who hasn't even watched the anime. Like, it is
right.
just an entertaining
Show.
spectacle,
Yeah,
anime or not, having watched it or not. So,
yep, I
gotta
agree.
give the
Yeah.
credit.
Guys, we appreciate every single fucking one of you.
Yes, we
As
do.
always, like,
Like,
subscribe,
subscribe,
comment,
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 comment.
comment.
Remember, a real friend tells a friend.
Tells a
If you don't
friend,
tell a
bitch.
friend, you're no real friend of mine. That's what I'm saying. And you're
Whoa.
no real friend of them either.
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying, nigga.
Whoa.
Come at
Whoa.
me. Come
That's what
find
I'm
me.
saying.
Meet me outside.
Come
How
find me.
about that?
See me.
How
Come
about
see
that?
me. You got a problem with
Come
that?
see
Come see
me.
me. Mark
I'm right
Ingram
here.
style. Come
I'm
see
right
me.
here. I'm right here, nigga.
Whoa,
Yeah, I
whoa.
see you. I see you. I see you.
Whoa, whoa. No, yeah,
Bring it
no,
here,
we do
dog.
appreciate you guys. You guys are commenting more and more and more. You're
Yes,
liking
sir.
more and more and more.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate you guys if you have already suggested us to a friend. Um, and keep commenting. We love it.
Make your suggestions known. We had somebody who wanted us to cover the live action, and here we are
Yep.
covering at least part one of the live action. We'll make sure we hit part two, but definitely
Yeah.
part one we're covering. So
Yes.
make sure you guys let us know anything you want to see us cover.
Yeah. And again, had we not read that comment, we probably would have waited another week because
Yeah.
we were gonna cover JJK again, which is heating up. Which be on the
Yep.
lookout for that. The newest
Yep.
season
That
3.
should be the next one I think we release. Yeah.
Right, after this One Piece one, but we wanted to give credit to that guy suggesting this. We were gonna cover it eventually anyway, but, hey, he suggested it, so we wanted to get it out a little bit earlier.
Yeah. Shout out. Shout out. Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out. But
Yes, sir.
guys, it's Comedy Hashira.
Blackie Chan,
We out.
we out.